how are you guys doing? Hope everyone is doing great. We have Amir from Abu Dhabi. We have Mohammad also from Al Ain, city-state near Abu Dhabi. So today we will be discussing the CIP-1694 workshop that Mohammad and Amir are working on. And we'll talk about DXB pool. The SPO is with us, Mohammad. And we'll also discuss a little bit. Joanna wasn't able to be with us, but we'll talk a little bit about the date and time of Joanna's workshop, which will be held virtually. Unlike the in-person workshop that Amir and Mohammad are organizing. And maybe in the end, we'll talk a little bit about Catalyst Fund 10, which we're all excited a lot about. So Amir, right now you are on the site, I think.
Yes, thank you. Hello, Rami. Hello, Mohammed. Thank you so much for setting this up. So I figured for this call and this video to be at the Youth Hub. This is Abu Dhabi's creative hub that they have. It's an open space. And we reserved the event to happen here on Sunday, June 25th. It's an amazing location. It's just by the sea over here. It's a very new building, and I really recommend everyone to space. And yes, indeed, we're going to have the in-person event for CIP 1694. It's an open workshop, open for all attendees, free to join. And we want to get the community's response on how to go into the new era, the Voltaire era of Cardano. This will be the introduction for that, and we can, as a community of Cardano and others, share our thoughts and present it. And like you said, Joanna is doing a virtual one. We will attend as well, because the idea is we want to group as much input from the community as possible. So I'm here. I recommend you see it's a nice sunny day in Abu Dhabi, as long as there's air conditioning, because it's 40 to 50 degrees in the summer now.
That's great. That's great. I wished I was closer. Unfortunately, I'm in Greece. I wish I could attend, really. What I can do is I can sign up for the virtual one, although I would have loved to attend to all of them, because I know it's a lot of, just a small question. It's about how CIP is Cardano Improvement Protocol. So if I'm correct, it's just about how the things will be run on Cardano from now on, or it's like, what is it about, if you can say it in like just 2 sentences, one small paragraph?
Sure. So CIPs, like you said, is these improvement inputs that anyone from the community can propose an upgrade or an update for Cardano. This CIP 1694 is really to enter the Voltaire era, which is the governance era. And they want to get answers on certain questions in terms of how do we raise governance, proper governance for the decentralized ecosystem of Cardano. Some of the questions are, what are DREPs? What do they do? Or how do we raise governance or a vote? What is a vote of non-confidence? Things like that. This is the idea. There's about 8 questions that we will ask in the workshop that everyone can put their point of view, and we will summarize for every workshop. And this workshop is happening globally, all at the same time. So there is in South America, in Europe, I think one happened in Zug, in Switzerland. I think there's one happening in Scotland in the future. So all these different locations worldwide will collect the community's answers and raise them up as part of the CIP 1694.
Amazing, amazing. So good luck. It must be hectic right now organizing everything.
Absolutely. Sorry to cut in. Mohammed and myself and others in the community are really working hard. We're getting a lot of support from Cardano Foundation as well to help us direct this event. They're actually sponsoring this event. We're also, I would advise you all to look up our Twitter contacts for the registration form to raise your interest to join in either virtually on Tuesday, June 20th, or in person on the 25th. And also, this will help us share the updates we have. We feel that we might have some special interesting gifts that might happen during that event. So I welcome everyone to register and stay tuned for more updates.
Amazing, amazing. Putting up the hype. So
exactly.
I myself am feeling I'm feeling that I'm missing out, but I'll be very happy to know that a lot of people will attend. And,
yeah, don't worry. I think this is one of many events. We want the Middle East to grow in this region and in this with Cardano. We want to raise awareness. Really, the goal is to meet up, to discuss, to create a very thriving community. So I know, Rami, you did many town halls. There's the Catalyst town hall. There's the in-person meetups we're doing every now and then. I've been to a few the past 2-3 years. I feel this is the whole idea of having a nice community. This is one of many events. We will have many more in the future. And maybe one will be nearby to you, Rami, in Greece or some other region that you may be able to visit. And we want people to have a communication line to hear news, new updates, and things like that.
Yeah, that's great. That's also always great to hear. I think concerning the virtual workshop, CIP workshop, I think it will be held on, if I'm correct, Tuesday around 7 p.m. Dubai time. I think, yeah, that's the
Correct.
time. So if anyone is interested, of course, we shared on the WhatsApp, and I'll share it in this group also. I mean, on the YouTube video that I will post, I'll share the link to register. And of course, I'll share your link also. So now, if I may ask, so what's DXB pool? Is it a staking pool related to Cardano, or is it a staking pool? Like, can you talk a little bit about yourself, Muhammad? What do you do, and about this stake pool you're operating?
Thank you, Amir, for the introduction. And stake pool, yeah, is related to stake pool, helping the ecosystem to helping the ecosystem of Cardano, and like between the wars, like most of them relays is in Germany and America. So I think my stake pool and Amir stake pool are is good. موقعها زين يعني. I'm sorry about that, but yeah. And I'm helping Amir. He's the manager of the events. I'm just a helper of Amir to collect the data, organize the event.
No, I think you're doing much more than that, Mohammed. Absolutely,
No,
you've been great help.
Amir, come on.
And
You work more than me.
thank you.
This is حق.
But I appreciate that. But really, I am happy to. We have met actually, like what Mohammed said. We met. I have a staking pool myself, and Mohammed has the XP pool up and running. And because we were in the same region, we connected. We didn't know each other before, and we had amazing conversations since we started meeting up. And when I proposed that we run a workshop in person for the CIP, I reached out to Mohammed, and he was extremely excited. He said, "We will help you, whatever you need." He's been great with bouncing ideas back and forth, and we want to make this a success together. So absolutely, look up the DXP pool. If you want to support Mohammed in his thriving decentralization of the relays, absolutely, this is a big deal. And he pointed something really true. I think if you look at the relays, the active relays for Cardano, they're really focused on Europe and North America. And us being here in a different region helps secure the network. And this is an important part of being in a decentralized world.
For sure, for sure. Amazing job you guys are doing. Really, you make a person like me proud of all your achievements, all your hard work. Really, it's really something to like aspire towards. It's really nice. يعطيكم العافية.
الله يعافيك.
الله يعافيك.
So I wish you all the best of luck. Another matter we can talk about is what do you guys think about the Catalyst Fund 10, which is like coming really soon. I think it's in 3 or 4 days of recording this video. So any input you might have, any ideas, any challenge teams you guys might want to talk about and discuss? Please, Amir, go ahead.
Yes, I'll jump in. Extremely excited. I have participated in many funds in the past. I find this was one of the key items that I found within Cardano as an amazing ecosystem, because it has a treasury fund. This reserve treasury fund is amazing. I don't think I've seen it anywhere else. It helps funds projects, not all related to Cardano even, but it helps people that want to build something, build a community, raise awareness, build dApps. And it has stopped after Fund 9 for a long time. I don't remember how long, but so I'm extremely happy for it to come back. I myself, I'm pushing for creating a new challenge, which is Grow Cardano, Grow Arabia. I don't have specifically ideas to fund, but I think in having a challenge, a category, where we focus on the region, and the Middle East region is a thriving location. One stat I have read, 27% of people living in the UAE, United Arab Emirates, have dealt or have worked on blockchain, which is a huge number. It's one of the most, the highest globally. So reaching out to these groups, providing a Cardano solution for real work, real life needs would be important. And Catalyst is there to help us. So if we create this challenge to help, I know, Rami, you're working on one, and I'll give you the floor to discuss what you have in mind in Catalyst as a proposal. I think this is an amazing ecosystem, and you don't see it in other blockchains.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's one other reason to make us really be passionate about Cardano and the work all three entities, Emergo, Cardano Foundation, and IOG are doing. It's really a goal we're all aspiring to towards, to make it more make more people adapt Cardano in the region, and that's something we really need to keep pushing and striving towards. As for me, I'm just gonna try to write a proposal for the Fund 10 and try to have hopefully, if it works out, have Catalyst monetize or like fund me to be able to push more and do more of this work that I'm doing right now, especially that in the region it's much needed. So you see us speaking in English, but it's just to be inclusive. In the end of the day, we don't want people from all around the world to see these recorded interviews and not be able to understand anything. And anyway, I'm sure a big majority of people in the UAE GCC region, they speak very good English. So like thanks again Mohammad.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much for being with us on the call. Whatever links you might share with me, I will share them, both of you guys. I will share them in the YouTube video that I'll download later. And it's another, again, a shout out for Joanna for doing all the hard work with organizing. She unfortunately is busy, she couldn't attend, doing her virtual workshop. Again, it's on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Dubai time. And your workshop, again, what time is it again?
It's on Sunday, 4 p.m.
Okay.
In Abu Dhabi. And we will put in the comment section the location where I am today, the Youth Hub. One last thing I would add, again, Rami, thank you so much. The shout out for Joanna, I think what I will add is Joanna is extremely active. She has been part of Cardano for a very long time. And I saw her in Dubai many times with previous meetups or previous events in real life events. And I think she has a lot to offer. She actually participated in the first CIP CIP-1694 workshop with Charles Hoskinson and others that are the engineers writing up the CIP. So if you want to learn or you have questions, I really invite you to attend the virtual event. You might have a different question to ask. Come in, ask, listen, and be open to hear us out and ask the questions you have. And the same applies for the in-person workshop. We're here focused on the CIP workshop, but also we're here to help answer any other questions you might have. Mohammad is extremely knowledgeable in Cardano. He has done his own in-depth studies, myself as well. We are here to help. If we don't have the answer, we may be able to reach out to others in the ecosystem to get you that answer. And like you've heard this, us three and others we're here building a community and being excited for this. And we want you to be excited as well. Thank you.
Amazing, amazing. This spark, you spark the passion inside of me, at least. That's all I can say. And thanks again, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for attending, for giving your perspective on things, for talking about yourselves. It's really appreciated. And thanks again. Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Rami.
Bye. Bye.